YouTube, what's going on? I appreciate everything y'all doing on these builds, man. Just going to continue run a like, sub up. Man, I don't know. Let's see what we can do with these subs, and by the end of the year, man, it's a birthday month, so I ain't go crazy. But get into another big on the big bidder. You know that's what I do. That's what I does. We're gonna move on. Let's get into it, man. From here, we gonna have a center that's 6'11", 249, 7'7" on the wingspan, which is max. Now, yeah, I'm gonna do the same build, the build videos from pretty much from here on out, almost the same way, because I know pretty much most of y'all are gonna skip to the part where you see the attributes anyway. But hey, I'm here. So 6'11", 249 weight, 7'7" wingspan, man. From there, let's get into the build. 176 on the paint prodigy. I mean, not for the paint prodigy, but 76 on the close shot, just to have a little bit more close shot, and then that gives you the paint prodigy on bronze. 80 on the driving layup for the physical finish. If you remember in my other videos, most of the time I'm going with that super physical finisher. I feel like that's, a good bang for your buck. Then from there, went to a 73 on the driving dunk, 72 on the standing dunk. 73 is just enough for the bronze. Posterizer 72 is enough for the rise up. Now you may think, you should have took it up some more. You should have. I didn't want to take it up more because how I expect to play on this build is to be a really just a rebounder and a kick it out kind of guy, but also being able to knock down the shots. Now, I had a game in the pro-am where I know y'all see the 6'5" ball. You're like, nah, ain't no way you shoot with that. I did it. It's possible. I went 2 for 3 one game, 3 for 3 the other game. And obviously people are gonna lead the big most of the time. Most people are gonna lead the big anyway, but leaving the big, knocking it down. But yeah, I know everybody's seen the video Hollywood 2K. It does work. It's very truthful. So went to 81 here on the mid-range shot. The reason I went to 81 is because that allowed me to get the jump shot that I like to use, which is I gotta get that. I can't remember, but I know it's Taylor Hendricks base, LaMarcus Aldridge, and I can't remember the third release. I can't remember if it's GG Jackson or who it is, but 65 on the 3 ball. I'm hitting it. It's not really much into the 3 ball this year like it was last year, outside of limitless range. Now I know obviously if you want to shoot the limitless range threes or whatever, yeah, you need it at an 83 or whatever, but I'm not really worried about that. Here to knock down the corner threes and hit the threes. It's opening the shots I need to take. So from there on, went to 74 on the free throw. Playing rec and pro-am, you're gonna need a little bit of free throw. Pass accuracy went to a 71 just to make sure we get that dime or the silver, man. I'm sure there is a benefit to diamond this year, but the way that shooting has been so inconsistent for everybody, do you necessarily need a silver? Maybe not, but it's just good to have. And also, me putting it at 71 gives me the capability of getting my pass accuracy to a 75, which allowed me to get the silver break starter. So, moving on from there, man. Let's go and get into the defense and everything else. Went to an 88 on the interior defense. Went to 88 on the interior defense. Automatically, we're going to get that post move lockdown goal, which is going to be beneficial. Like I said in one of my recent videos, man, I feel like interior outweighs the block. I'm stand by that, and that's what I think. But went to an 83 on the block just so we had a capability of getting it Hall of Fame. I can't remember if I do get the 92 strength though. Yeah, I do. I said it where we get 92 strength. So yeah, you'll be able to get Hall of Fame post move lockdown if you want to use cap breakers on that. So you can get that to a 93 right there. You can get the strength to a 92 also. And then from there we went to a perimeter defense. Make sure we got the 72. That's going to give you silver mover force along with the challenger. The off-ball pass came from the interior defense, which is at 88. Went to just to 60 on the steal just for the interceptor. When I play, I don't necessarily spam passing lanes, especially with the 60, unless we just out there having fun. I may do it sometimes, but with a 60, I don't spam the lanes. I just get the ones that I got to get, put it that way. And then let's move on from there. We got the 88 block. That's going to give you the goal high flying denier. The pogo stick is going to come from the vertical along with the block and the rebound. And then right now you're sitting at the the silver paint patroller. which in my opinion still works just as fine. And if you want to use your max plus one on it from the jump just to take it to gold, you can do that. And then later on you can, you know, put the plus fives there or whatever to get the Hall of Fame high flying denier along with the gold paint patroller. Rebounding went to just the 80 on the O board, 94 on the D board. Went to the 94 on the D board because you could go to a 99 hypothetically if you wanted to. So, but that's just a lot of plus fives you got in this area. I would probably just do the 96, but you know, I haven't really decided what exactly, but probably just do the 96, get the Hall of Fame, and then make sure you get your strength up to that 89 or to that 92 mark so we can get that interior defense to the Hall of Fame. And then that's also going to allow you to get gold brick wall and Hall of Fame box out beast. But right now at the current state where the 88 is, you only get the 80, you only get the gold box out beast, the silver brick wall, as you can see. All right, so we went to a 72 on the speed. I like the 72 speed. And as of recent, like I said in another video, a motion style that I've noticed, or not that I've noticed, that I've heard that is good, is Drew Eubanks. I need to test and use it myself, but it's just what I've heard. But right now I'm using Naz Reid, and Naz Reid works pretty good for me personally. So yeah, 72 speed, 60 on the agility, 88 strength, and we got the 80 vert. The 80 vert is just going to allow you to be able to get that Hall of Fame. I can't even talk right now, but get that gold high flying denier. Then it's also gonna give you the gold pogo stick and so on and so forth. And then you also had the capability of getting that to 83 later on, so you can get that 92 block, 93 block, whichever you want to choose to go with, and then get the Hall of Fame high flying denier. So if you look at this build really is a defensive, you know, problem. And yeah, it's fun. It's real fun. Then from there, looking at the build name. And this is what you get, man. You get shades of Marcus Camby, Yusuf Nurkic, Nicholas Claxton, and you got a defensive anchor. And if you didn't think there was gonna be the defensive anchor, I mean, shoot, you probably weren't thinking the right way. But yeah, obviously it's a defensive anchor. It's a very common name, but this build is very unique in the way of using your cap breakers. This can be a very, very tough 6'11" and a good rec pro-am build, even in the park, because you got that perimeter defense. So like I say in all my videos, man, you have your choice on if you want to make this build or not make this build. You know, it's on you. I'm just here to provide the content, provide the builds. You know, you can tweak and move everything around how you want to. So yeah, so on from there, make sure we smash that like button, sub up, comment, man. If you got questions, I'll provide answers in the comments. You know, just comment and, you know, let me know something. So yeah, let's move on and say my bye. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy CJ. 2 fingers up, spread them apart. Deuces.